again. Been fighting ways to get away. See you again.
Hello everyone, Big Joe's here. Everybody's wanting to know what is the biohazard. And the biohazard has changed over the years. I got it around December of 2014. I traded it. I traded a 20 horsepower opposed twin engine, and I got this Murray wide body, which was a 98 MTD and a few other things. But it really just started off as me fixing it, and it was going to be up for sale. And the mower I was using at the time, the Mud Murray, quit running, so I just took the deck off of this one and decided to keep it. It's a 1998 Murray wide body with a 12.5 flathead Briggs, 5-speed Tecumseh transmission. There's nothing great about it. Well, when I first got it, nothing great about it. It had the stock wheels, which was 18s. Here in these pictures you can see it's got the 20s on it, 20 by 8. And I took it apart and I was going to redo it because I had broke the frame on it. And I started taking the frame, I took it completely down to the frame, rebolted it, put a patch on there. And I had picked up some 15-inch car rims, and I've always wanted to put car rims on a lawnmower ever since I seen the Fearless Front videos with the Craftsman crawler. And the custom Craftsman was going to end up being like that until I decided to do it with the biohazard. And the reason why it's called the biohazard is it just smokes like a freight train. So, but anyway, I don't really have any money into it, but it's a good tractor. It's been repainted a couple times. I think it will always be red. But yeah, just check out my channel. You'll see the biohazard. When people see this tractor, they know what the biohazard is. They watched me build it 6 months, and I just completely redone it. And I left the motor in there because without it smoking, it wouldn't be the biohazard. So I redone it basically, and I really should have changed the drive belt, because afterwards, every time I hit the brakes, drive belt falls right off. But here you can see, this is how I did the back wheels. I cut the rims in half and drilled holes to fit the rims to the lawnmower rims, which made the lawnmower rims sort of a hub, and I would just slide them onto the transmission, and that would be okie dokie. But I had to lift the back end of the body up 2 inches. The way I did that, I took the little spacers out that's on an MTD, slid underneath there and mounted the springs and just bolted it on up. And I wanted to put either 13s or 14s on the front, and there was a major clearance issue, so I just went with the 20s. And actually I really need to rebuild the whole front end on the biohazard, or just replace that front end. It's not the best, and the bushings are worn out, so it really needs to be redone. And I almost thought about chassis swapping it, completely taking the Mud Murray apart and pulling the motor out of it and putting it in a Project Jeep. which if you want to check it out on my channel. The Biohazard has, has changed over the years to what it is now, which is a big tractor. It's got 15-inch car wheels in the rear, 205 70 by 15, and the front is got the 20-inch lawnmower wheels. And like I said, it started out just being a tow-around vehicle. I took it through the mud a couple of times, and it was so short it wouldn't go through the mud. It would bottom out and I'd get stuck. And I used it to pull trees with when I cut trees down. And I also used it to tear up things, like I tore up an old riding lawnmower with it, a couple old riding lawnmowers, 2 MTD Lowe's, and a Rally. You can all check this out on my channel if you're interested. See, there, it wasn't really nothing. It was just a tow vehicle or whatever, and then bam, big tractor. So, I mean, people know this thing. People in town know it. Drive it down the street. There, where I had to cut the fender for clearance, I was kind of upset about that because I like the fender. That's why it's called the Biohazard right there. You see all that smoke. But yeah, it's been a good tractor over the years. Man, I made this video too long. Oh yeah, I use it for a shelter for my push mower when it goes to rain. And there it is up next to the Craftsman to show you how much taller it is. And then I just got some publicity shots of it. If you have any questions about the Biohazard itself, I mean, if I didn't cover anything in the video, please comment below and let me know if you have any other major questions about it. But yeah, this tractor is awesome and awful all rolled into one. It wasn't poorly executed. It was just, this is what I had and this is what I put together. I really need to take it apart and re-strengthen the back end, because every time I hit a bump I bend down the chassis, because the top part of the chassis, it's very weak, because that's how they build those Murrays. There's me test fitting the back wheel just to see what it would look like, and there it is next to a push mower. So the tractor has come along over the years, and there it is. I just took a picture of it today, a little publicity shoot. I love it. Would I ever sell it? I probably would. If somebody came along and offered me a good chunk of cash for it, because I could always build another one. I'd probably even build it better. And there it is next to the Custom Craftsman. So, yeah, anybody want to buy it, hit me up. But anyway, I really need to change the belt and do a bunch of things to it to really get it up to the way I want it. Thanks for watching. Bye.